Now, this video is for you if you are a first child, you are a giver, or you are a well-doing child among many children. But first of all, let me just focus more on first children. You ask yourself, why is it that first children they suffer more? Because first children, those that open the womb, they are by nature take more than 50% of the blessing that their mother have in their life. The things the mother could not achieve in life, places the mother could not go to, the star of the mother, the star of the father, everything about the man and the woman that came together to give birth to you, you that started, you have 50% of it. So you have 100% of the glory of your mother and your father in your life. 50, 100 in your life, plus your own. So by spiritual ordinance, first children are supposed to be richer by nature. They are supposed to be more successful, more richer than any other child. Those of you who are second children that are saying, what is this man saying? But it's the truth. And first children, we agree with me. But if you are a first child and you are not doing well, you are poor, things are not working well for you, it means that something is what? Is wrong. Now, these are some of the things you have to look at for. I wrote just 3, and I'm going to elaborate those 3 so that you understand where I'm coming from. Now, number 1, as a first child, your number 1 enemy, your number 1 enemy are your family members. The day you were born as a first child, your ancestors are the one that escorted you to this world. The glory of your father and mother put together all on you. The star is so bright that by nature, by spiritual ordinance, you are supposed to be more successful, richer, and doing well. And if you read our history back, you will notice that first children in ancient times were actually richer, and the younger ones were following. So when the first one old and die, the following one is richer. The glory is transferred. But now, the greed of men, the ignorance of men, the foolishness of men has made first children stay in their mother's house for a long time, and last born are buying cars, and middle children are doing well. You see, a first daughter is not married. First daughter is not married though, but second one is married. The last one is married. She has done as she will be for all her younger sister, but he's not married. Firstborn is there helping to pack canopy for the younger brother's marriage. First children are doing gra. Let me be first picking. Something is wrong. That is because when your family members becomes your enemy, the fight is hard. People that have come to meet me for consultation for spiritual work, where I discover their brothers or their sisters. Let me tell you, some of those of you are saying that, why are you teaching people how to use other people's star? Why are you teaching people how to do evil by using other people's star to make money? I've met people that they are using their brother's star to make money, their elder brother's star to make money, their younger sister's star to make money. And they now lock the spirit of that man they are using their star, so that anywhere they go, they cannot know or deliver them. You read your Bible. Was it the neighbor of Joseph that sold Joseph? Joseph only did what? Shared his dream. And the brothers did what? Locked him up. Now you ask yourself, why was it that the first children, they didn't make it, but only Joseph made it? The truth was this. The first children were not consistent. They didn't follow the ways of their ancestors. Check it. The children of Jacob did not follow the ways of their ancestors. They were half raga. Yes, they did not follow the ways of their ancestors. And so there was already a commotion. Only one followed the ways of the ancestors, which was Joseph. And Joseph was picked. But guess what? A brother who shared his dream with his brothers became an enemy. Even his own mother and father got angry with him. You can find out that even your mother, I've met people that if you, some of you are watching me, when you tell your father, say, Daddy, no worry, I will buy you big car. Your father now say, no worry, before you buy, I will not get money buy him. No, say that's an evil man. He's an evil father. You tell your mother, say, Mommy, no worry, I will buy you better clothes. You say, before you go buy, I will not make my money buy him. That's an evil woman. Even your mother still want to make money and want to still take care of you. Your mama where they village now, where they send money for, just mistakenly carry phone call and say, Mama, I go somewhere, they say I feel use your star, your glory to make money. You go tell you Holy Ghost fire. Yes, now you they feed them. So what do you want use the glory do for old age? What do you want using star do for old age? Star does not get old. Glory does not get old. That's why you see people, KFC was almost 70 something before he blow. So it doesn't matter how old you are. Your star and glory is as young like when you were a baby. So if your mother was poor, meaning her glory is still intact, why not just use your mama to make money, buy car for her, make it enjoy himself for village? Call your mama and say you want use her to do money. Call your mama and say you want use his star to do money. You go pray Holy Ghost fire for your head. That's to tell you that in the spiritual realm, there is no mother or son. There is no brother or sister. But some idiotic, foolish people like you, now you there abroad, you dey struggle. Now you carry your younger sister for head. You never make her. Let me pray for my sister. Let me pray for my brother. One come with me, I pray for him brother. I tell her, say your brother you want pray for. Now he won't kill you. He won't finish you. You go see the sign in less than 3 days. In less than 3 days, they sack him. My motor was spoiled. I say, run. Just 3 days. He said, the nightmare I was seeing, I've never seen it before. When Uzih talk, he say Uzih today talk, will it concern me? Number one, your family is your first enemy to look out for. As a firstborn, you are not doing well. Look out for your family. One of them is responsible. One of them is responsible. Number two, no success stories in ancient Bible times succeeded with family members. Evil with family members. What it means is this. Your success does not depend in any of your brother. Una they watch me some of una. It was when you brought your sister to the house. When you brought your brother to the house, issues came. But out of the love for your brother and your sister, you don't want to drive them away. Drive them away. You can be brothers and sisters, meet in the family house. Everybody go their way. The family will keep growing and becoming a large family, when each and every one of you is promoting the family name independently. You must not come together to promote the Uzih family. You must not come together to promote the Atabe family. You must not come together to promote. The Adeleke are rich today it's not because they come together to promote Adeleke family. They individually scatter doing themselves. When party come, everybody come together, they do. After party, everybody scatter their way. That's how families that have made covenant for wealth. Oh, the Adelekes. I don't want to talk. The Ote dollars, the Dangote. Okay, they should come out, Abi. They should come out. They should come out and tell you that this is. Are you not seeing them? You think it's easy to be that rich and not be spiritually fortified? Somebody made a post. He said, "Now they don't do the marriage. If fine, don't they happy?" You remember the story I said about the prophecy I said about the video? It never come to pass now. They never do the marriage now. Never begin to shine now. Number three, your mother may wish you bad luck because she wants her other children to make it, not you. As a first child, you are a first child. You are still under your mother's roof or your father's house. You cannot make it. You go walk, nothing they come. There are some mothers, because they are so connected with their first daughters, their first son, they may not want you to grow. Let the rest make money and go and me are you there for here? Just they will bring money. In fact, your mother feel happy if I praise for you to pass through wahala so that you can call. See, you are watching me whether you are a first son or second son. Ask yourself, If your mother is saying, I'm always here for you, don't worry, everything will be fine. Sack your mama, sack her, disown her, go look for another mama. Come and meet me, I will be your father. Come and bear my name. Obviously, the Hudorian family, we do adoption. We go to the government, we adopt you, start bearing Uzih, come and enjoy money with me. Come and enjoy money with me. Come and join the Uzih family. Leave your man alone. Leave them alone. A mother and a father that is readily available for you to come and cry to. My pikin cry come in, opportunity you decrease. Now only you that don't suffer. Come on, go and work. You lost one job, you cry come in and say you don't know what is happening to you. Pour libation to your ancestors and tell them to give you a better job. You were sacked because a better one is ahead. If they don't sack you, how will you meet the better one? First, children, be careful. There is a ritual we do for you. Contact me. It will cost you guys money. I will do a ritual. It's a blood sacrifice, so it might cost you up to 1 million. Chat me up. Let us disconnect you from that first son, first child syndrome of I cannot make it. Apart from that one, do you know that when you do that ritual, not only are you disconnecting yourself from that backwardness or struggle, you are indirectly opening doors for your younger ones. So you no longer be the only one they run to for help. They will start growing. I did it for my wife. I did it for my wife. My wife is the first daughter. The moment my wife came in, I did the ritual on her. And I said, your younger ones, they will grow. As long as they are in warm terms, they don't have grudges towards you, growth will come. I told her, as I pay your bride price, now so it go happen. Light came. Within a year, the younger, is it a year? My wife's younger sister had been looking for a child for 8 years. I am boldly saying this. My wife can testify. They may not accept it. They can reject it all they care. I am saying the truth. They are Christians. They may reject it. I am willing to go anywhere and I will tell them. And my wife is a living witness. I was in the hotel and I told my wife, I don't know what's happening. We're doing prayer. They want to do night. I said, oh man, please. Leave their prayer for them. Concentrate on me. You're my husband. You are my wife. I'm your husband. And I told my wife, I said, don't worry. If this is a problem, this is an issue. The sister actually came to Nigeria. They did prayer, picking this. They were doing prophecy. I was just laughing. I said, there are people that have the power to go to the spirit realm and they will tell God, oh yeah, you know what? These people, they don't too disturb me. Give them picking and leave me alone. That was what I did. By the waters, my wife is a living witness. I told my wife, I said, you know what, man? Forget. Don't bother us about this thing. After I pay your bride price, 3 months after I pay my wife bride price, we are seeing the bride price payment. I've told my wife, I said, 3 months, your sister will take in. And your sister will give birth to a son. And that son will be a very powerful son. He will do the work of God. Finally, marriage was finished. The younger sister again, the one they born follow him, was saying, I met a young man. The young man name is Victor. Pastor told me he's going to be my husband. I saw it in the dream. I say, I am Uzih. Then I was vote. I am Victor Vote. He's not your husband. You will meet your husband when you will be serving, and they will transfer you to a village. His village, you find yourself. He was in the car crying. He said, I love this person. They've told me. I said, your husband? You will meet your husband when you go for service, and he's going to be a pastor. And that your husband that will be a pastor will be so connected in this Nigeria that he's even going to have his own branch in the US. You are going to be a very, very rich woman through that man. He said, I beg, village, you need this Victor. I say, and you will get married by December, by the water. I'm talking to this girl, March, February, March, now we talk, they have this for inside my cow. I said, December this year. He said, which one is December this year? Person not go date before them. I say, person not go date before I go marry. If you say I not go marry Victor. The girl go for service. The transfer and go village. He call. He say, village, we are praying. I say, praying for what? You will remain in that village. She was in the village. Inside village. Transferred. He was in church singing. One pastor was invited. The pastor was invited. And the pastor asked his pastor friend to follow. And the pastor friend followed. And the pastor friend saw my sister-in-law singing. and the spirits jammed there together, and then they started dating. December of that year, they married. Guess what? Few months to the marriage, they want to postpone it. Say, let's just postpone it till February. Then I don't become strong for the water. I told my wife, and I called the young girl, except I am not called by my ancestors. Your wedding and your marriage is December. I am coming. I transferred money to her account as my support. And I told my wife, get ready, we're coming December. December, they got married. December, they got married. December, they got married. December, they got married. Two things I told my wife came to pass. And back to the sister that gave birth to a son. I told my wife, on the 3rd month, she will take him. On the 3rd month, early in the morning, my wife was jumping. Oh man, thank you, thank you, thank you. They've done that. What have they done? He said, my sister just brought in she has taken it. My sister took it and said, yes. So why are you disturbing me? He said, oh. But I told you she will take it now. Why are you disturbing me? At least the matter of childbearing would not settle on Abi. Can you concentrate on me now and say yes? And that was it. There was something I told her when she came for my marriage. The way she was treating my son. I said, I don't like it. You cannot be treating my son as a woman, as a girl. And the person that is coming through your womb is a man. It cannot work. They were thinking I don't think they harsh to children. Today, I'm still trying to stop my son from watching TV, stop singing like a woman, stop acting because they didn't have children. So my son was with them. So they were petting my son. Petting, so that God can breed children. When you are to give birth to a strong man, and there is another child in that house, that child's spirituality has to change. His character has to change and become a strong man for that other strong man to come in. Some of you are looking for children. Your character and attitude is not ready for a child to come. Some of you, children will not come until the right character and attitude come. The right attitude and character has to come for children to come. Or else, Odiodi for you. I have the gift of blessing people with children. Even before I started my watered walk. Kwale, 2007, the neighbor of my father, and the landlord of my father, the lady is married to him for 5 years, no issue, Mama Shinaza, no issue. But she had a child before coming to the marriage. And I told her, in less than 3 months, I always give them 3 months, I don't know why, you bear a child. And truly, he got pregnant. Because of that, the man, out of happiness, did borehole very cheap for my mother. What about money? I have a lot of them that encountered me and their life changed to today. Even before I started my call. So, please, if you don't believe in spirituality, especially the African spirituality, you are wasting your time. May the ancient waters bless and protect you. Ashe.